Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This one is gonna be my first comparison video and it will be Spark versus Minichamps. It's a big question. Many collectors are arguing about it constantly, and I think there is no definite answer for that one because it depends which model you get. I have decided to buy one of each. Lando Norris's McLaren Golf livery from the 2021 Monaco Grand Prix. The boxing is box standard Minichamps with the checkered flag inlay versus the box standard Spark. So there's no difference in there actually. What I see first when I open these models, don't even have to take off the lid, I think the color is definitely better on that Minichamps one. The blue bits are just too white on the Spark model, I think. If you have a close look, it's like blue, yeah, but not blue enough. I've seen this car live in Silverstone. It was on display, the actual real one. And Minichamps just got it right, and I have to say again, because it's a very common problem with Spark. They get the colors wrong very often for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, anyway, even the orange ones, the papaya color, if you have a look, I think this one is like much more colorful. Like those colors are just like brilliant. And let's see some other differences. Right, so let's have a closer look, because there are plenty of things that are better on the Spark model. I am going to start with the tires. Actually, not the tires, let's start with the brake discs. You can see through the rims, you can see the brake discs on, obviously on both sides, and I think that's definitely a winner on that one. On the front tires, on the front rims, you can see the brand, yeah, very tiny, but it is there, the brand of the wheels. On Minichamps, is there anything? No, they couldn't be bothered to put a sticker on there, but in return you get like a lot better and a much more realistic wheel nut. So if you see on Minichamps, there is no brake details on the back. Sorry, here we go. So there's not much. You can barely just see like something that could be possibly a brake disc, but it's just that. Yeah, but on the other hand, again, Minichamps is better at something, and that's the little line between the P0 and the Pirelli logos. That's like nice and thin, and it's a bit different on Spark. Let me show you. I'll try to bring them both quite close. So, is that gonna be close enough? Oh, if we could see anything. Sorry about my terrible camera. Here we are. Yeah, that line is just way too thick on the Spark one. And if you would see that in reality, these are still the 13-inch rims, don't forget. So the wall of the tires are like quite massive. If that line size would have been correct, it would cover like a massive chunk of the tires. So that's not right on this one. But let's see something again on Spark that is actually better. So we've seen that little thingy with the rear suspension. Sorry, the camera is playing up again. So that little thingy, yeah, it's there. It's there on Minichamps as well. You see, it is there, but next to it, there's absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Spark has got the effort to give us that little thing that just connects the body of the chassis to the floor, and that's a very interesting detail. Again, on both sides they've got it, and that's pretty nice. The carbon fiber detail on the front of the Spark, it's on the wing, on the front wing, it's like straight. That looks a bit meh. I don't like it. I don't know if it was like that or not. But on that little winglet, it's got like nice and diagonal stripes. On Minichamps, that bit is completely straight. Weird. But that's only a tiny bit. But the rest of the front wing is like really slick. On Minichamps, it's really nice. So I think I would give that to Minichamps. General barge board details, I think that's barge boards. Probably Spark. Usually Spark is better with those little details again. So I think we must give that one to Spark again. And in general, the carbon fiber detail, definitely Spark, I'd say so. You can see some of it, but that's mostly just because my phone's camera is picking up on it with the light, but without the additional brightness, it's like you barely see those things. And the end plate of the rear wings, there is some carbon detail on it, and also the DRS moving mechanism. There is those two little parts that's holding it. There is some carbon fiber detail on it, but if you see this one, that's like, oh yes, day and night. That one is better on it. On the other hand, the DRS moving mechanism itself is a huge chunk of a part on this one, on Spark. That's nice and tiny and slick part on Minichamps. So I think that one is better on Minichamps. Yeah, something I must mention, the exhaust, it's really nice on the Spark model. Try to remember that I can't show you them at the same time. Those little pipes are all different parts, just as the whole back of the car, rear of the car. Very nicely detailed, all separate parts and everything. If you check Minichamps, now you will get disappointed, really. What on earth is that? I don't know. That's supposed to be the exhaust, and the whole thing is just one yellowish, brownish stuff. I mean, that's just really, really bad compared to Spark, I think. Let's see the whole lot next to each other. Yeah, we can see some difference there. Definitely. Yeah, different angle, sorry. Yeah, so back of the car, I'd say definitely Spark. Another extra I have just spotted there now. Some more of those things that holding the bottom of the, what is it called, diffuser. It's absolutely nothing on Minichamps. My goodness, loads of little things are missing from Minichamps, at least on this model. But still, the color, when you first look at the model, and most of the times, let's be honest, when you look at your models, you're not gonna pick them up and use like a microscope to see it. I would go with Minichamps. Yeah, final conclusion from me, I would go with Minichamps. One more thing I would like to mention, which is again better on Spark, but it's just not enough. Yeah, the color is not right. Neither the blue is really not, but even the orange. Anyways, if you see the stickers, I need to show you this one first, because then you will see what I'm talking about. Those stickers, those little ones, that's one massive long decal on Minichamps. And the problem with that is you can see that line running all the way through between the different sponsors, and unfortunately you can see that. you can really see that, even easy to pick it up with to the naked eye. So that's not nice. On Spark there is nothing like that. Try to clear the view. Here we go. Yeah, you see, shiny stickers. Yeah, unfortunately with these matte cars, stickers look a bit weird anyway, but Minichamps just managed to get it even worse with that massive long line of sticker. Helmet detail, they're like, yeah, pretty much similar. The colors are not quite right on Spark, even to their own model. It's a different shade. Weird, really weird. The steering wheel, weird, and it's tilted slightly off to the front. If you see on Spark, like, I mean, what little details like that are just killing me. And there is you can't see those little pedals that they're using to shift the gear. And also the LCD panel looks weird. It's like complete black on this one. Otherwise the steering wheel is not so bad, but the shape of it, the top of it is supposed to be like completely straight, and that's like weird. On this one, Minichamps, that's what I call a nice steering wheel. Less detail, I think, probably less carbon fiber, but the shape of it is right. And even from this angle you can see those little pedals over there that they use to shift the gear and to change the gear. And yeah, from here you can see even the steering column is nice. There's nothing like that on this one. Yeah, well, a little bit of the steering column, but nothing like that. So Minichamps won another fight on that one. Something that I also forget to mention, that little part over here, there is a line over there, you see, on that little part. That's two separate parts. On Minichamps it's hell a lot nicer. That's one smooth part. There's even like a dent on it, which is quite realistic. They got that one really nicely as well. On that one is like, well, there is something there, but yeah, the aerials, there is 4 on this one. There's one little black ones behind each one of those, which is, I don't know which one's realistic. This one looks more realistic, but there's only one little black one over there. It's none behind that one. So yeah, I don't know. I personally would prefer Minichamps. I would like to hear some opinions, guys. And also something I forgot to say, these bad boys are coming with the Spark one. Yeah, the view stickers and the little podium thingy, third place sign, which is quite nice. I like things like that. Minichamps haven't done that. At least they got the color right. So what do you think, guys? Please comment and like if you like the video, and thanks for watching. Have a great day and see you soon.